Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the most complex structure we know of, the human brain. We're talking billions of neurons firing, trillions of connections forming, all to create the experience we call consciousness. It's an awe-inspiring feat of nature, and we're only just scratching the surface of understanding it. So buckle up. Get ready for some serious brain food, because we're about to unlock 10 mind-blowing facts about this 3-pound universe we each carry around. Let's do this. Welcome to your channel name. Today we're exploring the most fascinating organ in our body, the human brain. All right, let's start with sheer processing power. You think your smartphone is fast? Well, get this. The average person has about 70,000 thoughts each and every day. Imagine the chaos. But our brains are constantly filtering, analysing and reacting to stimuli all around us. From the subtle scent of rain in the air to the complex emotions we experience watching a movie, it's all happening thanks to our incredible brain power. To put this into perspective, scientists estimate that the human brain operates at about 100 billion calculations per second. That's more powerful than some supercomputers. And all of this is happening in an organ that weighs just about 3 pounds. Talk about efficiency. Think about what that means. Every second, your brain is making more calculations than there are stars in the Milky Way galaxy. So, we've established that the brain is a lean, mean processing machine. But all that power comes at a cost energy. Even though it only makes up about 2% of our body weight, the brain consumes a whopping 20% of our total energy. It's like a high-performance sports car. It needs premium fuel to run at peak performance. But unlike a car, the brain never gets a break. It's running 24/7, even when we're sleeping. So next time you grab a snack, remember that you're not just feeding your stomach. You're fueling the most complex object in the known universe. Now let's talk memory. Researchers estimate that our brains can hold around 2.5 petabytes of information. To put that into perspective, that's the equivalent of storing 20 million hours of music. That's like having every song ever recorded, plus all the audiobooks and podcasts you could ever want, all stored inside your head. Instead, memories are stored in complex neural networks, with connections constantly forming and reforming as we learn and experience new things. Think of it like a vast library, where books are constantly being rearranged, cross-referenced and rewritten based on new information. Our brains have an incredible capacity for storing information far beyond what we typically give them credit for. Now, we all know that getting enough sleep is important. But did you know that sleep is like a nightly tune-up for your brain? While we sleep, our brains are hard at work, consolidating memories, clearing out toxins, and preparing for the day ahead. During sleep, the brain replays memories, strengthening important connections and pruning away irrelevant ones. This process is essential for learning and memory consolidation. But sleep isn't just about memory. It's also crucial for clearing out metabolic waste products that accumulate in the brain throughout the day. Without enough sleep, these toxins can build up, impairing cognitive function, and even increasing the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. For a long time, scientists believed that the brain was relatively fixed after childhood. But we now know that the brain is incredibly adaptable throughout our lives, thanks to a phenomenon called neuroplasticity. Think of your brain like a lump of clay. It can be molded and shaped over time through our experiences, thoughts and actions. Every time we learn a new skill, pick up a new language, or even just have a new thought, we're essentially rewiring our brains. This ability to adapt and change is what allows us to recover from injuries, learn new things throughout our lives, and even change our personalities. So, embrace new challenges, step outside your comfort zone, and never stop learning, because your brain is capable of amazing things. We like to think of ourselves as rational beings, carefully weighing the pros and cons before making a decision. But the truth is, our emotions play a much bigger role in our decision-making than we might realize. In fact, studies have shown that up to 95% of our decisions are made subconsciously, driven by our emotions and gut feelings. Now, This isn't necessarily a bad thing. Emotions are powerful tools for survival, helping us quickly assess threats and make split-second decisions. But it does mean that we're not always as in control of our choices as we might think. So, the next time you're faced with a tough decision, don't be afraid to tune into your gut. Your emotions are trying to tell you something. Ever wish you could read someone's mind? Well, we're not quite there yet, but brain scanning technology is getting us closer. Using techniques like functional MRI or fMRI, scientists can now track brain activity in real time, revealing what we're thinking and feeling with remarkable accuracy. In fact, brain scans are already being used in lie detection tests, with some studies showing accuracy rates of up to 90%. That's better than a polygraph. But it raises some ethical questions, doesn't it? Imagine a world where our thoughts could be monitored, where our innermost secrets could be revealed with the scan of a machine. It's a future that's both exciting and a little bit scary. Think back to your teenage years. Remember those awkward phases, those impulsive decisions, those intense emotions? Well, it turns out there's a good reason for all of that teenage angst. The human brain doesn't fully mature until around the age of 25. And the teenage years, in particular, are a time of major construction and renovation in the brain. This period of rapid development is essential for shaping our personalities, our cognitive abilities, and our social skills. You've probably heard the phrase gut feeling, but did you know that there's a real scientific connection between your gut and your brain? It's called the gut-brain axis, and it's a two-way communication highway between your digestive system and your central nervous system. What you eat doesn't just affect your waistline, it can also impact your mood, your sleep, and even your cognitive function. Scientists are now discovering that the trillions of bacteria that live in our gut, known as the gut microbiome, play a crucial role in this communication. So, the next time you're feeling stressed or anxious, consider reaching for a probiotic yogurt or a plate of fermented foods. We've talked about how much energy the brain consumes, but here's the really amazing part. It does all of this on just 10 to 23 watts of power. That's less energy than a standard light bulb. Your brain, the most complex object in the known universe, capable of processing billions of bits of information per second, runs on less power than it takes to illuminate your living room. That's like powering a jumbo jet with an AA battery. It's a testament to the incredible efficiency of biological systems. In fact, the human brain is so energy efficient that it puts even the most advanced computers to shame. So, next time you're feeling humbled by the vastness of the universe, remember this. You're carrying around a 3-pound universe inside your head, and it's running on less power than a light bulb. Well, there you have it, folks. 10 mind-blowing facts about the most fascinating organ in the human body. We've explored its incredible processing power, its vast memory capacity, its ability to rewire itself, and its surprising connection to our gut. It's a humbling reminder that the most complex object in the known universe is right here inside our heads. So, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep those synapses firing. And don't forget to subscribe for more mind-expanding content. Thanks for watching. Your channel name.